I selected Walsh because it's a smaller atmosphere. I didn't like the big campus idea of being just a number.
Challenging, demanding, but fruitful, very beneficial. I haven't had a class that doesn't pertain in some way, shape, or form to either what I want to do or something that I need to know that I can apply in the real world.
I think the one-on-one with the teachers enhances the education because it's just so much more personable and it's more thorough.
As a commuter, you want the same kind of education as a regular student on campus, so that's what you get here.
You're more than just a student. You're part of a family, and you're getting more than just a normal education that you can get from some college just out there.
When I think about why Walsh is a great place, I think it's really because it's about great people. There are great students here, faculty who care, people who want to have fun but are serious about learning, but who also understand that it's as a community that we succeed and how we treat each other that really makes the difference in a college or a university.
The best thing about attending Walsh is the well-rounded experience that I've received from going here. I've had a chance to challenge myself personally, academically, and socially, and it's going to make me a better person when I go out into the field.
There is a values education here, and since Walsh very much stresses the values, that means the improvement of the person, not only the improvement of the brain and so on, the improvement of the whole person, and that means the brain, the emotions, and the passions.
Even though it's not always sad, we try to look at our students as God would look at our students, as an individual who has a potential to do something very important. And I think that brings about kindness, compassion, respect for all students, no matter what their faith.
It's like a family. Everybody is really welcoming. Being an international student, I came here and I had no friends, but I made a lot of friends, and the students are very outgoing. There's weekend programming every week, and it's fun. It's fun.
What made me select Walsh was really the atmosphere. You sort of got that feeling from everybody when you got here that they're going to take care of you, they're going to help you along the ways. The professors and everything were going to make you succeed in whatever you decided to choose.
The campus is not too small, but not too large. I visited some other campuses that were just a little too tight. It's just very pretty. It's got a good flow. You can see almost every building from every spot on campus.
This really gives it like a homey feel. At night it's real well lit, so you can go out and walk. And campus just feels safe and comfortable. So it's a great place and provides a great atmosphere for the students that are here.
It has changed from 67 students the first year. Every year we added 100. By the time we were nationally accredited, we had 1,017. Today we're over 2,300.
The academic environment at Walsh is exciting. It's very student-centered. Faculty-student interaction. Very rarely do you walk by a classroom and see a professor standing up and students sitting taking notes for the whole class. Very interactive. If I have to give part of a lecture, I introduce information and then we immediately apply it. We use it. Lots of group work, lots of talking, energy, a lot of energy in the classroom.
The thing that makes Walsh University special is definitely the teacher-student relationships that you get to have. But not only are you a student in their class, but you also develop a relationship with your teachers that goes beyond the classroom to whether you have a question regarding anything involving in the class, you can always go to a professor and they're always there for you 24/7.
I get excited about just being with the students. That's my thing. My classroom experience is, to me, it's a new thing every time. It's like pushing a reset button every time I walk in. I taught organic chemistry for almost 20 years, and every class to me was a completely unique experience. And right now it's the freshmen. I work with the principals of chemistry group, and it's the same thing. So that's, without a doubt, that's the thing that gets me going the most.
I've enjoyed student life. There's always something going on Walsh's campus. Things just happen, whether that be, actual sponsored events such as UPB events. Sometimes they'll bring comedians, whether that be intramurals and special games like that. There's always something going on in that regard.
Walsh offers a lot of different sports for both males and females, also intramural sports. But I enjoyed my experience at Walsh playing football because it allowed me to compete. We have a really good athletic program, and at the same time, academics is still first. So I'm able to compete and play an interclassic sport, but at the same time I can still focus on my studies, which is why I came here.
I'm also an RA on campus, so I see the other end of it. There's tons of activities actually to do on campus, and living in the dorms is one of the best things you can do. You create a whole new community and a whole new aspect of life. You have tons of people who are your resources, and it's just, you create a great lasting impression.
I live in an on-campus apartment. It's called the Grove Apartments, and it's nice because it has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen and laundry room. It's almost like living in your own house, yet you're still on campus, so you can just walk to class, walk to the cafeteria, but you still have the freedom and privacy like you would in your own house.
I know most people think if you're not on campus that you don't have an opportunity to get involved in activities, but because of the way that Walsh schedules their activities, there's daytime activities that I can be involved in, and there's some nights and weekend activities that give me the flexibility to be able to do my schoolwork, go to work, and then still participate here on campus.
Walsh University has offered me an education that I don't think that I could find anywhere else. A private liberal arts school that has offered me the tools and skills and education to pursue my professional growth, but also to inspire me personally to be a better person and to inspire others in the community. And that is something that I did not expect to get at Walsh, but I'm very happy to walk away from Walsh having.
What a liberal arts education did for you is enable you to adjust to all the circumstances that you run into in a work career that you can't study in a book. It teaches you how to deal with people. It teaches you how to think, how to prepare, how to get ready, how to deal with failure at times, how to deal with stress. And these are things you can't learn from an accounting book, if you would. You learn that by broadening your horizons, and that's exactly what a liberal arts education did, at least for me, at Walsh.
The university's nursing division is very focused on helping us to be ready to go out into the workforce as a nurse. And last year they had a 100% pass rate on their NCLEX exam. So they really strive to make us the best nurses we could be so that we can be successful when we leave here.
I am studying business management, and I got a job at Timken. I did several interviews with the company, and the Office of Career Development helped me set up interviews and practice interviews, and it really made me comfortable with the whole process, and I'm set for my future.
When you graduate, you'll be prepared to enter the world, no matter what you do. I guarantee you.